Alright guys, this is Jack, and I am back with another Dota commentary, and today I am going to bring you guys Nirvana Malaysia vs Scythe. Yes, this is the Game 4 of the ADC Finals this year, and a good series of matches it is. And again, I'm affiliated with Dota Commentaries, so check us out at DotaCommentaries.com. Especially check out Luminous, because, you know, he's like the best. And yes, I again apologize for not being active for so long, and I am working very hard to get a commentating schedule in. So bear with me, guys, and thank you all for the support, for contacting me, for subscribing. And yes, it definitely means a lot to me. So this game, Sentinel, will be Nirvana.my, and we see some interesting picks going on already. We have, well, Illyria, not interesting, but XT on Illyria, Cat on Veno being the awesome support that everyone just loves recently, Lion, Mushi on Lion, and Mushi, everyone loves him even more. He is Mushi, we all love him. He is going to be on Lion, and a very signature Lion, probably going to be solo mid. Nirvana.net going to be on Lich, and OOO or O00, I'm going to call him OOO on Spectre. So yes, strong team, strong lineup. Early game, mid game going to be very strong throughout this whole game, and with the global presence of Spectre, it is just awesome. Sharky on for Scythe, we have Sharky on Puck. Hi on Naga Siren, so very interesting pick here. Going to be strong in team fights with the silence, and not to mention very powerful late game. And so VS, someone on VS, don't lag please. Roy on Witch Doctor, and Yamate on Storm. So yes, Yamate Storm, very signature as well, and Stormy here we do not see in these current versions. But yes, so I believe this will be Koi, because this is Roy, and they have Roy and Koi, the two star supports. And yes, let's get this game rolling. It looks like for Sentinel's side there should be a tri-lane, and wow, is Windrunner going to be on the tri-lane? So in that case, is Spectre going to be soloing the long lane? Because that would be so, just, I don't know, so much confidence in OOO, but no, he is going bot. So yes, I do think he should be in the tri-lane with Veno and Lich, and that Windrunner should be soloing, but it looks like they're going to try for some early first blood. And on Scored side, a standard tri-lane VS Witch Doctor and Naga going to be at bot. So Witch Doctor already with that Ring of Basilius going on. Very good stuff in a tri-lane, and it gives even more early on. And so they're probably going to meet here. Windrunner's hiding all the way back there. Lich going to be attacking a few times, get that Nova off on Witch Doctor, and Scored's going to back out. No casualties there, and looks like, not sure why Sentinel, all four of them are still down here, and Spectre hanging so far back. So yeah, so it's going to be Puck solo on top, probably versus Windrunner, and Yamate at mid, of course, against Mushi. So yes, one of my favorite matchups, Yamate vs Mushi, always a good thing to watch. And it looks like Scourge is going to swap their tri-lane to top. And yes, indeed, Puck is going bot, and all three of these little people are going top. So yeah, they're going to put Puck up against the tri-lane. And I know there's a lot of reasons to do that. One reason is then your Naga can go against their solo lane and thus farm like crazy, like get free, essentially free farm. Naga gonna get that regen rune soon. Oh, gonna be attacking. Oh, and Veno attacking Naga right after he gets the regen rune, canceling it immediately, but he did get his mana back. And so yeah, still interesting. And some action here, not much. So Fairy Dragon actually, so what's going on? Yes, so this tri-lane is going to be up against Puck, but so that is going to give Spectre free farm, because Puck against the tri-lane is not going to be able to stop the tri-lane farm. And a little early action coming out here, just attacking each other, because Puck knows once he's slowed he can't really get away, so he'd rather just attack a few more times. And going to get, wow, down to 100 HP actually, and wow, intense at mid actually. So everyone going to actually be wandering out mid. Mushi, I heard Impale go down, missed Storm. Very unlucky, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be last hitting nicely from both people. And is Veno going to come up and initiate another Impale, getting Witch Doctor? But no, Veno did not come up fast enough, and they have now shown their faces here and Scourge is going to be a lot more careful. But at the same time, Naga getting free farm at top like they wanted, but Spectre getting free farm at bot as well. Puck and Lich single-handedly keeping Puck very, very busy in the forest. So busy that he cannot stop Spectre from last hitting at all, except for maybe now? Probably not, but yeah, so all the action going on mid lane, we rarely see this. So it's like intense laning at mid and free farm at both top and bot for both teams. So I guess that's kind of fair. But Veno gonna go walk up the top and try to stop the free farm a bit, but VS and Naga splitting that EXP are both at level 2, so there will be a net and a stun waiting for Veno, which is not pleasant to get both stun and netted. And still gonna be able to get that last hit though, so nice play there. Puck and Lich using a salve as well. Just gonna push, so wow, actually this is like a duel lane down here. Lich single-handedly playing the best support out there, just keeping Puck all the way back at the tower while Spectre free farms. And whoa, what is this? Witch Doctor with the double room coming out with the cask on Veno, and wow, the illusion to dodge the thing, the venomous glail. And Koi gets that first blood on Veno, so level 3 on VS already, and Hi, so yeah. Oh, and already Scourge going to try to go for this tower with, oh, they do have a lot of creeps and a double room, 3 range creeps. This tower is going to be losing a lot of HP. Should turn that ring to normal as he did right there. Hi going to be playing around these creeps, maybe use illusion, maybe not, just walk around a bit, you know, good stuff. Lich wandering around, okay, at the same time, but this tower going down really fast, surprisingly fast actually, and yeah, now going to try to DPS the tower. The creeps are coming up, which are going to lure these creeps away. So, oh, now Witch Doctor tanking a tower, that is not good. Even with the Voodoo Restoration, he will not be able to take this tower for too long. And losing the aggro's on Hi, and they might get it down, but it's taking so much damage, and the glyph goes off, and oh, that is bad. Oh, good play by Hi, dodging that, and Koi getting that tower. So both first blood and the tower. Koi is a rich VS right now in this game. Like, indeed, he should be very rich. So rich to gain boots and magic wand at the same time. So that tower going down so early is going to give so much farming space to Hi. And yeah, just, I don't know. Both the laning phase, very, very weird and interesting here. A stun going down on Windrunner. No follow-up though. And so, looks like Sentinel is pulling some dual lane stuff in this game. Interesting, these two heroes on the dual lane don't really complement each other that well, and these two heroes, well, basically Lich is just babysitting Spectre, and that has been working out very well. Puck at level 3, Spectre at level 4, and even Lich nearing in the level 3. Oh, and he uses his illusionary orb, which is just like, oh, come kill me, and the Nova goes down as long as the daggers, so Puck in big trouble. Can he actually get out of there? VS flies in. Where's the stun? He's actually out of mana, but he's going to attack a few times, and the stun goes off. Can he kill Spectre? That would be huge. One more hit. Oh, and he doesn't get it, He does not get it. Whoa, he gets killed by the meat wagon. Awesome stuff. Can Lich kill VS? VS with 14 HP, Lich with 117. Oh, Roar going to take some more HP off of Lich, but no, they're going to get out of there, so wow. So good play by Sent, I gotta say. Puck, a mistake there by Puck to use an illusionary orb. You should never use that on a situation like this, as that is your life there, and you just threw it away. It's like, and you see your life kind of floating, drifting away. But again, a nice TP from VS. When he hit the ground, he did not have enough mana for the stun, so he did not save Puck. But he managed to kill Spectre. I'm so surprised there. He actually got killed by a meat wagon. That is so sad, because, you know, meat wagons are like, they do so little damage to heroes, like actually so little damage. But yes, good play there. Spectre did go down, so that was very worth it. Puck for Spectre is always a good trade that is worth it for your team. So looking at mid lane, let's check out Mushi with 21-6 last hits, and Yamate at 22-6. Wow, so even. These two guys neck and neck. Yamate getting his treads, and Mushi not getting much yet, but he should have some money in the bank. Windrunner coming at mid, so if they can get the Impale off, nope. Yamate does see that and going to run away. Level 5 Yamate is still very vulnerable to ganks, but doesn't look like any are coming, and he should get level 6 soon. So yes, at the same time, Hi 28-4 and very nice last hits. Mercurial only at 22, so surprisingly Puck is starting to get this lane back in his favor, as he has Puck, and Puck is a strong laner, but oh, actually casting his ult right at level 6. coming down here and getting the kill on Storm. Did not see that. My apologies. Puck flying in and getting shackled through Witch Doctor. A perfect shackle. Going to be silencing to try to get out of there. All three of the Scorch heroes running away as four Sentinel heroes are here. Actually, all five. So yeah, so a nice ult from Spectre. I can't believe I missed the kill on Storm though. So I guess it was basically a dive with Spectre coming in for the KS with the dagger. And that is huge. You do not want Spectre to get farmed early, and ow, that hurts. That hurts Spectre if he has the dagger. No, he does not have mana, but he is going to be running up here. But Koi is going to get out of there, no problem. He does have enough mana for one stun, so he's going to be safe no matter what. Illyria even trying to go up there. And Storm finally at level 6, if he was level 6 a bit earlier. And as what I was saying, yeah, they took the perfect chance just before Storm is level 6 to kill him, and that's going to set him back quite a bit. And plus, a kill for Spectre is just crucial early game, but he actually got a poor man's shield. So this Ring of Health, very interesting. Is he going to make a hood? Because I do believe Vanguard is a much better item choice on Spectre. Puck going to be doing so much damage to Spectre, but he does have the Ring of Health, so no problems there. And so maybe Spectre is going to just get the Ring of Health and go straight Radiance. Oh, he is going to make another Vanguard, so I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it, because I'm pretty sure they diminish very badly. A nice shackle onto this ranged creep. Impale getting dodged by the Storm Ball thingy. Lightning Ball. And Sentinel looks like they're going to... Scourge, I mean, going for a gank at bot. But nice word here. Oh, and that's actually a Scourge word. Sentinel has a word here. So they do definitely see these two heroes running bot. And Makira is going to get out of there right now at 24-9. But he did get a few kills. Well, a single kill. And is doing pretty well. But we have to remember, Hi has been farming the crap out of this lane with treads and Ring of Regeneration. So I'm wondering what they're going to get there. Oh, a Smoke of the Sea. I love this new item. Everyone runs so fast with it, and you can just gank anyone you want. And Lion, we're going to run up here, and Puck, if he's not careful. If he is not careful, which he is not, and he gets stunned, and oh, just owned so bad. Is he? Oh my god. I'm going to say, is he going to survive that? No, he is not. Kill goes to Veno's poison. And yes, but Scourge going to come back. They have, oh, Storm, Speed Rune on Storm and Witch Doctor. If anyone can get a single stun out, that's going to be the end. But no, actually, Sentinel has 4 heroes down here. So they're not that afraid of Scent if they tower dive. And it would be a very bad idea to tower dive, actually. Even Naga being down here, going to be trying to push this tower, possibly with the Illusions. Illusions can tank towers. And yes, they are going to dive behind the tower. But they do not know that Sentinel actually has all the heroes on here. They do see Lich. Going to be attacking Lich. But Naga has exposed his true self. He should have sleep now, so he should be safe. Going to take down Lich, no problem. And Storm zipping him from a long way. Stunning. Oh my god. Killing Mushi immediately. And that is huge, because with Mushi down without getting a single spell out, Sentinel basically won this fight down here. All 5 heroes here yet again, so early action in this game. Not that many kills, but definitely early action. The whole team being extremely mobile, taking down yet another tower, leaving the last hit to Hi like any good teammates should do. And I'm still wondering what he's going to get with the Ring of Regeneration. And hopefully not Vlad's, because that is just not a good item on Naga. And loving that poor man's shield from both teams showing lots of love for it. Yes, indeed, Spectre does not even have his boots yet, but if you're going to be farming and not killing as much, boots are totally overrated. But Naga getting his treads, you know, like for the extra HP, for extra mana, always good. Attack speed, really crucial too for the Illusions, even though I'm pretty sure they don't actually inherit it. I'm not that sure. But gonna see Lion over here, no problem. Lion gonna sense a bit pressure and gonna back out. And so the image gonna come in, scaring everyone away actually, and I feel a sneeze coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so after that sneeze, we're back, and Sentinel is probably gonna dive for this Windrunner kill. Can he get a single stun out? No. Storm gonna zip all the way in though, gonna attack, gonna slow if he can eat that in. No, he's not gonna be able to. The shackle shot does not go off either, but they're still gonna dive, and wow, 5 Scourge at mid are gonna push this tower. So I think I know what they are doing now. They are taking away farming space from Spectre like crazy. They know that late game Spectre is very powerful, and Lion, wow, interesting. Oh, this is actually the real Lion. They made them think that this is the real Lion, but no, that's the fake Lion. The real Lion is actually over here. So wow, I'm pretty sure skills went down on that fake Lion. So nice play by Mushi, insane mind tricks. And yes, by taking down these two towers, they've actually greatly limited Spectre's safe farming space. As you can see right now, okay, he gets the Vanguard, but now he is ganked like crazy. Going to fly out to mid. And oh, getting ulted there. But people flying in, he is not going to get hurt by the break the coil, as his team is all here. So yes, good play by Spectre. But yes, losing all these towers on Sentinel's side is not good. But they are going to take this mid tower, and actually mid tower is just so much map control. So yes, they see Scourge trying to get map control, and so they're going to retaliate by getting some back. Taking this mid tower is going to be gain them a lot of map control. And last hit for Spectre, perfectly done. 500 gold straight to Spectre. That is his boots right there. But yeah, so much farm. Scourge getting more farm than Sentinel, actually, definitely. And I would say Scourge definitely has more map control. They've been so active and Blade of Alacrity, so Naga either going to go for the quick diffusal or quick manta. I do hope for the quick diffusal. That gives them so much more DPS in the early mid game. And you know, it's just wonderful once you have that diffusal. Like Lich is dead in a single duration of the net, so you net and he's dead. But oh, Lich in big trouble actually. Is he going to be able to TP out there? He actually will be. I believe Puck does not have his ult. And yep, he's gone. So Lich, by flying out of there, just foiled all of Scourge's evil plans. And Nirvana actually has a nice ward here, seeing everything that's going on, trying to get that map control back. And Spectre always finding that good spot where you can actually farm. And wow, looks like Sentinel, all four Sentinel besides Spectre is going to stick to this mid lane, putting the pressure on Scourge. But I don't know. I really do not see the strategy of both teams here. Well, Sentinel just wants to farm with that Spectre, which is definitely working out. I mean, Vanguard is already done. He should have a 500 gold in the bank. Good start toward his Radiance. But Scourge, you know, they're just everywhere. Are they like trying to push this lane? I do not believe so. Everyone's backing out now, and yes, a good idea to back out. A ward is actually planted here to make this lane safe, and a gank going down on Lich. Just see the final Maledict killing Lich, and yeah, wow. Right as Sentinel backs out, Scourge takes that chance and kills Lich. So both teams playing good game, I guess. Veno gonna meet Puck here, and actually Veno in big trouble, getting death coiled, getting dream coiled, and hurt. Gonna blast his ult on 3 Scourge heroes though, and that is not good, as that can turn the tide of battle so fast. He's getting shackled and power shotted by XT. Lich gonna run up here. He is level 5. If you get the slow off, he might be able to kill Witch Doctor. I mean, good play by Veno. Once Veno is level 6, you should really think twice about ganking him, unless you can chain him to death. Once he gets that ult out, a few TPs from his teammates can really like counter gank you and kill like everyone who is blasted by that Veno ult, as it does so much damage in the long run. And spamming the Plague Wars as any pro Veno does. And so yeah, Yamete actually farming a lot as well. So just interesting play from both teams. You see the strategy kind of, but just they're really playing to the situation. Like they really, Sentinel is losing map control, so they're just gonna try to gain as much map control back by pushing mid, and then let Spectre farm the side lanes as Scourge is all focused on mid. And so yeah, oh, I'm just missing that by a tiny bit. Good play though. And okay, that was an illusion. That was scaring me. Someone was coming from behind a tower. Looks like hi. So with the map control that Scourge definitely does have, as you can see, basically the river is all Scourge's territory. Lion is kind of camping out here for the gank though, and Windrunner is going to see Witch Doctor, but their ward has disappeared, and they should be a bit scared, as they are, and they're going to back up a bit as vision is so crucial. But this ward is still up, and they see everyone around here, so they're going to go mid and attempt to gank Yamete. Not that good of an idea, as Storm is pretty hard to gank, especially when their team is mostly slows like Lich and Veno, and less stuns. But oh, Smoke of Deceit going off. Touche, as Storm is already going top, and free farm for Hi on bot. So yeah, free farm for Hi on bot, free farm for Spectre on top. Yamate running top, wasted Smoke of the Sea at mid. That's basically what's going on. Both teams strategizing to the max. Double rune on Windrunner is actually huge. Maybe with that they're going to decide to push mid a bit. But at the same time, Scourge will be pushing bot. So I wonder what they're going to be thinking. Veno as the very good defender. Plague Ward actually, not sure which level this is actually. Likely level 2? But it looks like level 4. Yeah, actually, I think it's level 4 as it can tank so much. So yes, very good defense. Veno and Windrunner, very two strong defending heroes. Going to immediately stop Scourge's push. And they're going to back out as Lion. Mushi's Lion, very good farming, 48 last hits. But, you know, not active enough in ganks. Or maybe it's just Scourge is too careful. Like, Yamate, you can't, it's hard to gank. And the rest of the Scourge team is always just bunched together. So, not allowing you to get any ganks off. And they're just moving as a team and, you know, giving farm to their important heroes. So, like, it seems like they're getting a lot of farm. It seems like Spectre is getting a lot of farm too. Actually, let's just take this time and... Oh, now they're going to make the move on the middle tower. Good play, actually. Some interesting transitions just moving around interestingly, and they end up just everyone at the mid tower. So, coincidence? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, this tower is going down. And that is the end of all the T1 towers for Sentinel. Gonna lose them this whole area, so basically they've been pushed back down to this lane of tier 2 towers, and Spectre is just very scared. Now normally if you had that tower up you wouldn't be at least confident enough to push this a bit more, but now you just have to stay really far back from the river, and look, their whole team just wandering back at this tier 2 tower level. So yes, Scourge, this just definitely pulling off their strategy. You wouldn't think that this is that strong of a pushing lineup, but indeed with Puck and Naga, they have some, and you know, Witch Doctor is healing, they can push decently, but oh, they've been seen by these wards up here, and it looks like a huge counter gank coming up from Sentinel. They know that Spectre is going to get ganked, but Spectre with the Vanguard is definitely tanky enough to take a beating while their heroes come here. So yes, the bait is off. And he is actually not going to do much. He's probably going to fight one of his illusions for confusion. But yes, Windrunner coming in. Oh, Naga going to be silenced. I'm going to be sleeping that. But Lich coming over to Nova, taking down one. The Chain Frost taking down the second. And Hi running away from there. Can he get out of there? Double kill on Lich. Puck over here trying to help a bit. Puck should be careful though. Dreamclaw going down on Puck. Oh, getting sheeped. And that's going to miss his illusionary orb. So going down. All to save Hi. So... Good deal. I don't know, because I really do not know if Hi was going to go down. But oh, Mushi with the Blink Dagger. So yes, if he did not come, Hi would have went down, because the Blink Dagger on line is too powerful. I actually think that he might be hiding around, but no, he is definitely around here. And yeah, all this time Storm pushing top though, and now Spectre coming over here. Spectre with the once he gets the Vanguard, it's just pretty tank, and you can do counter ganks like that with your team. You have time to wait for your team's TPs and counter gank like a pro. And nice. I see a diffuse on Hi already. That is going to increase his DPS by so much, just so much. And Sentinel, like these supports, even including Lion, Veno, Lich, or especially Veno and Lich, they do not have a stun. So once they get netted, they just have to wait till their death. Lyria at least has that Wind Walk, or Wind Run. And even Spectre at this point in the game, if he gets netted and maybe just stunned by Witch Doctor, Naga has enough DPS to take him down. And that is pretty huge. 20-minute Diffusal Blade is so powerful, and so interesting. Naga going to be baiting both teams with the Smoke of the Sea. Wow, that is just hilarious. So yeah, as I said, the Diffusal Blade going to be able to dish out so much DPS, but Witch Doctor blinking out of there, VS gonna go down. But yes, so much DPS coming from Diffusal. Storm gonna zip in to take down Windrunner. The Dreamclaw going down. Lich is gonna be trapped there, gonna be netting the Lion, so Lion in big trouble. Oh, is that an illusion room that perfectly blocked Lion in between? No, it is not. Lion is running out of there. At the same time, Puck is chasing Lich, but Lion, can he do any epic stuff? Epic jukes. Blink. No, he is going to save the mana for TP. Whoa! Epic juke by Mushi. And at the same time, another epic juke by Lich. Epic juke by Lich. Holy crap. He is out of there. just like Mushi. Wow, insane plays. I mean, did you know that there was a spot here where you can TP out of there? Did you know that this spot, oh my god, just purely epic. So to relive that, Mushi was like, wee, here and home. Okay, that was too happy there, and I did not see Hi taking down Mushi, but we all know that he just got stunned, and then Diffusal Blade is just too much for any hero to handle at this moment, because with 3 illusions and the main Naga attacking you, that's just each hit is 20 mana burned, and you know there's 4 people hitting you. That is just too much to handle at this point in the game for any hero, even if you have a Vanguard. So yes, Naga with an early Diffusal Blade definitely going to be very, very powerful, at least for another 10 minutes. And by the time, if he gets his Manta, he's going to be another powerful for another 10 minutes. By which time, if he has his, heart, he's going to be even more powerful. But, oh, Blink Dagger on Lion. And, oh, Puck with the Silence, Illusion, F, and out of there. Going to survive any sort of gank at this stage in the game. Yamate coming along too, so Yamate with the Ogre Axe going straight for the BKB, as we do see Storms do. And yes, definitely the correct item choice, especially against Lions. And oh, getting a regen rune, so very nice there. And not going to be running away from the regen rune. Don't want any of that mana. And because he does have the regen rune, so doesn't want to get any of his mana burned. And these wards going down everywhere. So yes, Veno wards. Veno probably the best support hero, one of the best support heroes, just because of his wards. I mean, they're not invis, they give a tiny bit of money and EXP, but they're just so spammable once you, just with the Ring of Basilius, that's just so worth it to get it. And actually Veno pretty rich, even getting the Vitality booster, so once he gets his Vanguard up, he's going to be so annoying in team fights as well. He can pretty much initiate. And yeah, so Spectre, let's see, with 2k gold, very solid farming. Not as good as I would like to see, but yes, definitely solid. And Hi actually is going to be making that Vlad's. So an item I do not like on... I have item I do not really like on Naga, because, you know, his illusions don't inherit any of the benefits, like the auras or the bonus. Well, basically the auras. If you don't learn the auras, there's no point of getting it. So Smoke of the Sea really getting used by these both of these teams. This is like insane. Like just a while ago, no one used Smoke of the Sea, but now everyone uses it. Just look at these. It's so hilarious when you see both teams with Smoke of the Sea just running around and basically passing each other by. They can go past wards. They can go past everything. And it's just awesome. And look at that. The Invis rune got taken by a guy with Smoke of the Sea. So he is like doubly invis right now, which means you'd probably need 2 dusts to see him, because the first dust kind of dusts out the smoke, and then, okay, never mind, the smoke weird off right now, but oh, he does find people here. They're going to gank Windrunner. If Windrunner kind of dives, but no, they were hoping that only Yamate was here, but no, they see that there's way too many people here, so not only Windrunner is going to run away, Mushi should really run away as well. Oh, but if Witch Doctor, oh, smart, coming to this corner to plant this ward, so it does not come down here, which would have been fatal to his health. And oh wait, ult going down on Naga, so definitely going to go for the gank. The stun going down, and even the ults just to make sure, and another ult just to make sure, and even giving the last hill. So very, very good play. Hi's killing spree ended right there. So good play indeed. Spectre ulting in, Lion initiating, Veno even blasting the ult just to make sure, you know, you really don't want Naga to run away. I mean, if Naga gets that sleep out, the ult will probably still kill her in that circumstance, and you know, it's just good to make sure. And wow, this game, not that many kills, but definitely intense. Definitely both teams dead even right now. I mean, Naga is a bit more farmed. Yamate, oh, with his BKB, that is going to be a big deal actually in the upcoming 10 to 20 minutes. So the mid game, I would say we are entering the mid game now that Yamate has his BKB. They're going to, and the Diffusal with the Vlads. The Scourge right now is in some sort of a golden age, a little peak in their strength over a Scorch team right now, a Sentinel team, because Spectre does not have his Radiance. He is trying to farm, but Scorch team, they have all the items they need to make a very powerful push, at least one very powerful push. Mech not done on Windrunner either. And Lich has nothing. Lion with the Blink. And Veno not with the Vanguard. So yes, if Scourge pushes right now, that is just very powerful. And indeed, they're going to force them team fight. But Naga is actually not around. So it's more of a... I don't know, just more of a small push. See what they can do. Take down the tower a bit and maybe come back later. While Naga is actually... Yeah, lure Spectre into a false sense of security maybe. As Naga goes for him 1v1. And indeed, the net with the diffuse can keep him there for definitely long enough. But no, the teleport's coming in for the Sentinel team. So yeah, actually making Lich teleport here gives Bottom more chance. So two-pronged attack, kind of a two-pronged attack coming from Scorch. I mean, Storm with the BKB and full mana is very deadly. I mean, he can initiate, he can do anything he wants right now. And Naga single-handedly with the Vlads is going to be able to push that lane very powerfully. But Scorch is going to be backing out now. They have taken the tower and Naga is having free, just happy time. Happy hours, you know, happy hours like Chinese dim sums and stuff like that, and you get happy hour and they make you think you're happy by ripping you off less. But yeah, anyhow, so Naga's illusion is doing lots of damage to this tower as their team goes mid. So whoa, what is this? What is this? That is hilarious. Why would they know that there's a sentry there? So you just use a sentry to kill that sentry. Awesome play indeed. Once you can know where your enemy has sentries, it means you're like really pro. Which they are, because they're like really pro and they're in the ADC finals. And so yeah, Lich definitely with the level 1 Frost Armor. I gotta say, I am very disappointed. Why does Lich have level 1 Frost Armor? That means he has level 4 Dark Ritual. Why do you need level 4 Dark Ritual? Anyhow, so the level 1 Frost Armor is not going to help that much in team fights. And Lion, oh, that mana leak, I thought that would one-hit illusions. I guess I'm wrong. The Crow almost dying. But no, nicely played, and wow. Nowadays, I guess just because of the Smoke of Deceit, sentries are just have gotten so much more love as well. So it's everyone all the seated and smoked up here, just waiting for the gank. And oh, smoke again. Lion blinking all the way up here, stunning no one, but leaving Spectre here to die. The ult going down, but not hitting anyone. But oh my god, Dream Cold going down, so a huge team fight going to be hitting here. Veno's ult going off, going to be chasing everyone around. Storm with the BKB coming in. Spectre, can he get out of there? Spectre probably not going to be out of there. Oh, Storm almost out of mana. Okay, just ignore Spectre for a second. Lion actually killing High with the ult. And Spectre always actually getting out of there with the mechanism from Windrunner. Naga actually buying back, flying bot, and oh, Witch Doctor getting hexed, trying to TP out of there, but no, he is most definitely going to go down, going to leave that kill to Spectre. And yeah, so definitely Sentinel somehow owning that team fight right there. I guess it's because Scourge focused, oh, and that just gave Spectre his Sacred Relic. Not good play. I mean, it's good to force the team fight, but I'm not sure how he lost that. I mean, Lich's ult was wasted. I guess Spectre's ult, they focused way too much on Spectre. While the Scourge team, Lion's ult and everything just owned High. High did buy back and fly bot and continue farming. I guess he did believe that that would make up for his buyback money, but I'm not really sure about that. And Yamate's BKB didn't do as much as you like because he's just off chasing Spectre, so I guess... And they didn't even kill Spectre, and not only did they not kill Spectre, Spectre killed Witch Doctor, which gave him his relic. So now, I mean, that team fight, I'd say, it definitely turned this game into favor of Nirvana. So Spectre, once you get the relic, the Radiance is really just like 2 steps away. And just gonna take these creeps and, you know, just get that really fast. Yamate going to be going for his Gwen Series. Not going to get that anytime soon though. And oh, actually, oh, Blink Sheep. So the initiation still going on. Going to be shackling. Wow, a nice shackle. Oh, actually swapped. Wow, a perfect swap and a perfect sleep. Good play. Both players just coming in to save Yamate. Very good save there. A swapping him out of the shackle shot, even though getting hit by himself. But the sleep coming in just perfectly calculating the range. And you know, like, that range, that little, if you probably when High plays this, you see this like huge circle around him that only he sees, and that's your sleep radius. It's like range of 1,000 or something, and you know he's pro enough to know that. So oh, even some stacked creep cats, probably stacked by his teammates, Gonna give Hi a lot more money, and Hi at 1.4k. Not sure what he's gonna get next. And looking at the game right now, I guess Spectre with the most creeps, Yamate closely following at second, and Hi closely following at third, and no one else even close to that 100 creep mark at 30 minutes in the game. And you can just see how intense this game was as roaming. And again, Scourge still having just so much map control, like with both these towers up. And of course the mid tier 2 tower, they sadly lost this tower. They have so much of the map to themselves. Puck with the blink dagger going to allow them to have more initiation in team fights, which is just very huge. And Illusions can just, you know, push lanes so powerfully, and the Diffusal does so much damage. Just so much damage. Wow, look at Mushi's little camp spot right here. Gonna blink and hex anyone who dares come near the 1000 range in his eye. Actually, he has a 1000 range for the blink, like around here. He sees it in his eyes, and then that 500 or 600 hex range, he sees it as well. And oh, is he going to blink hex this Naga? No, he is not, as he sees the whole Scourge team here with their awesome. Actually, there's a Scythe's awesome ward here, but they do have awesome ward here and a sentry ward here. So oh, actually blinking out of there. So yes, going to be running away. Does not want to get caught in here, like, you know, and get raped in the forest, because, you know, the forest is where you rape people. Not really, but, you know, if you were going to rape someone, a forest would not be bad, right? Like, you'd hope no one finds it. Anyways, so a push coming down from at mid from Scourge. Scourge still thinking they can push this. I'm not sure if Spectre's Radiance is done. Of course it is done. So right now Spectre's ult is just so powerful. It will radiance the crap out of everyone, and, you know, attack and radiance and do all that annoying stuff. So right now, actually, Sentinel has the ability, because, you know, Spectre being Spectre, you can just, of course, AFK farm anywhere you like and just, you know, ult into anywhere. And even right now, his ult alone is enough of a presence with that radiance to push like a Scourges push back. Like if they're pushing right here and he ults, like they have to run around and scatter due to the radiance damage and all that stuff coming from Spectre. And, you know, it gives Spectre so much farming space, even though they don't have the map control. And yes, Spectre getting so much farm, which is not good, because Hi actually has his farm kind of halted compared to Yamate. I mean, compared to Spectre with the Yasha going for the Manta. But as I said, if he does manage to get his Manta out, that is going to be huge. And using an illusion dare to try to trick any, like, dumb people to cast their spells, but not gonna work. Not gonna happen. This nicely using the Spectre, the dagger on the ground and not on the illusions. So yes, another tower for Spectre. So Spectre farming this up. That is just like 1,000 more gold right for Spectre right there, and that is just not good, as no, Scourge should know Spectre is a very, very powerful late game, more powerful than Storm and Naga. Although if Storm and Naga are both very farmed, they can take on Spectre no problem. But, you know, not a good idea to let Spectre farm like that. Smoke of Deceit going off yet again. You know, it is a cool item and all. It's not serving its purpose enough in these games. They are trying to use it. And Smoke of Deceit from Sentinel. Why am I not surprised? So Smoke running into Smoke again, and watch the epicness as they both come out at the same time when they get into, like, was it 900 range of each other, and go, wow, what was that? What's that? And just get scared. And there was a rune here. Yes, they do see it. Oh, he sees lots of Nagas running over here. Oh, I was just, for a moment there, I thought the illusion was going to get the illusion rune. I'm like, huh. What would happen there if the illusion got the illusion rune? But then I thought again, illusions can't really get illusions runes. So Illyria getting the illusion rune. Sentinel, the smoke wearing off. I swear the smoke lasts for like over 2 minutes, but every single time has worn off in this game. So yes, not really sure about that. Storm, Yamate should be getting that Guinsu soon, and indeed at almost 3k gold. After this, going to be a good way past 3k, so very close to his sheep stick, and maybe they're going to be waiting for that in order to fight, because a sheep on Spectre is still just very, very useful. Of course, a sheep on anyone is very, very useful, as it makes them run slow as chickens or sheep. I don't know why they think that chickens run slow, because once you sheep someone... Now I'm wondering something else, because why am I calling it sheeping someone? when it turns them into a chicken, and it's a hex. So trying to sort that out. So basically, Gwinsu's Scythe of hexing, is that what it's called? Turns people into a chicken, and we like to call it sheeping people, I guess. Okay, I guess that's from Warcraft 3's, I don't know, sheeping people, turning people into sheep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something about turning people into sheep there. But I'm sure Hex turned people into, like, toads. Okay, I'm really not sure anyways, so I'm going to stick to sheep because it's just everything we say. I never doubted it. And wow, actually zipping in and going for Ilaria, so if Ilaria goes down with the PKP, wow, Yamate taking out Ilaria before the teamfight even starts, and now, whoa! Is that, okay, so the sleep going down, sleeping the illusions, so sleeping apparently sleeps illusions, and I'm really wondering if the illusions are asleep. Spectre still can come in, right? Yes, oh, Spectre gonna try to go for Naga. No, not gonna happen. Just gonna run around with the Radiance damage and, you know, Radiance some supports, as they do get hurt very badly by that Radiance, surprisingly. And okay, so now we're getting some insight into this Naga sleep. As you see, Nirvana really depends on that Spectre. Wow, Spectre with the Reaver already, 2k HP, that's just brutal. Like with his third skill, 2k HP means you can take a lot more damage, which just reflects a lot more damage onto the enemy. But anywho, whenever Spectre's ults, if Hi sleeps, and then and then Spectre comes in, then he's going to be isolated, as in he's going to be the only one who has not slept, and he can rape him 5-on-1. So if that is the strategy, that is actually pretty cool. And wow, I wonder how that works out. But again, we saw in that fight right there, Ilaria going down before he even pops the mechanism to Storm. So Storm zipping all the way in, taking down Ilaria way too quickly for anyone to respond. And that basically, you know, that really wins the team fight right there. And oh, I never knew you can do that. You can, like, huh. So yeah, you can stick a ward up here, and these guys don't. I would assume they would go run around, but no, apparently they just stick around here. And wow, Sentinel, Hi not using the move illusion to tank Roshan strat, but instead using the attack Roshan so your illusions disappear strat. But anyways, Roshan going to be going down secretly, and Sentinel has no idea about this. And who is it going to go to? Go to Yamate. Yamate with his Hex, so yes, it should go to Yamate. Yamate does take it, and Sentinel just gonna go take this tower, so they're like, yeah, well, you get Roshan, we'll get the tower, but it is not a fair trade. And oh, Scourge actually gonna go up for the save. If he can get the sleep off, he does, and he's gonna deny the tower. Oh, that's so funny. And Lich is gonna go down for sure. I mean, just a few hits there, and he's gonna die. Boom, boom. Oh, but the mechanism gonna be saving him, and whoa! Not sure how that happened, but Hi got owned by Lich's ult, I think. And wow, a nice shackle shot, taking down VS and possibly Puck as well. Puck, the Dream Coil, not be able to save his light. Killing spree on Spectre and double killing on Ilaria. Wow, good play. Very careless by Hi. Okay, so I'm saying that the ult from Lich just bounced crazily between the illusions so fast. And then with the power shot and stuff, just owned Mushi right, owned Hi right there, and just bad play. Lion did go down, but you know, just a bad trade, bad trade. Yamate not even, like, none of, and again, and also during the sleep, why didn't Scourge not come up to help Hi? Just bad play there, and definitely very low headcount game right now. But I don't know, I wouldn't say it's boring, it's been intense. Both teams strategizing very well. And gonna take a sip of water right there. Venge even with the urn, and you know, 40 minutes in, support, start getting some items. Not him. Puck should be a 10. Well, Puck is only level 11, that is very low. As you know, level 19 Yamate and level 16 Hi. And Puck should be about up there, 13 Windrunner, 13 Lich. Wow, Sentinel is actually doing very well in terms of level, and when supports get leveled, that is very important because their skills, their ults are usually useful, like, you know, Lich and Venom's ults are very, very useful. Lich, well, with that one team fight up there and the kill of this tower, Lich now has a gem and is going to be getting back all that map control that they need. And that is going to be huge. I believe Spectre, possibly, maybe, just finished his Tarask. So 2.7k HP on Spectre. That is just very, very bad news from Scourge. And that is going to allow him to do anything he really wants in team fights. Just run around, tank damage. When you attack him, you actually attack yourself, and he's burning you with the Radiance. And, you know, just good farm on 000 right now. And, you know, Scourge really has no way to stop that. Like when Spectre kind of initiates with his ult, Naga is in no way of like stopping him, because he's just gonna, you know, burn all the supports to death and everything. It keeps the whole Scourge team scattered, and Naga is not one of those heroes which can run into the enemy team and scare them away, unlike Spectre, who can really do that, especially with the Tarask. And oh, I was hoping to see some more Smoke of the Sea action, but guess not. Veno with the ultra tank items and even the Ghost Scepter. So Ghost Scepter is so good against Naga. Once you get netted, just use the Ghost Scepter and, you know, the illusions, and Naga would just be standing there and, you know, staring. So Illusion's going to be trying to push the lane a bit more. And just level 3 Frost Armor, very strong against Naga as well, because no one's strong against any physical DPS hero. And Yamate going to be trying to gank but very bad idea. He has so much mana that he can run out of there, no problem. And you just saw how much damage Spectre does without losing any HP at all. I mean, okay, what happened there? He zoomed in and he casted his first skill and he got attacked a few times by Spectre, so all his damage got reflected back onto himself, at the same time getting burned by Radiance and being attacked a few times. And Spectre, you know, just lost like 500 HP and just regens it from the Tarask in like 5 seconds after it reinitiates. So Spectre really the determining factor right now in teamfights. He really needs to save that ult, and if a perfect ult in the teamfight gets him the perfect entry point. And you know, Naga with the Manta though, so a lot of Nagas do a lot of DPS, so if they can hold Spectre there like a net and a stun from both VS and Witch Doctor, and, you know, maybe some storm action as well. If they can hold Spectre there for long enough, Naga definitely has enough DPS to take him down. And while I'm losing my voice very fast today, going to be going a bit easier until this game reaches the late, after everyone's content with their farm and start poning each other more. Right now, Windrunner with the Force Staff. Force Staff could just a very powerful positioning item, you know, getting the positions and stuff. Both teams, I would say, not being over aggressive. No one's making any mistakes, I would say, except for that play up there by Hi. A bit overconfident, a bit, you know, just overconfident. And the rune, I'm not sure why Windrunner loves doing that, but yes, power shouting over here apparently is a good idea when you're Windrunner. And, you know, Scourge Sentinel is doing everything a team with Spectre should do. Is basically everyone stand together, force the other team to bunch together, but then you have Spectre who doesn't have to. Mushi blinked in. Ult coming down, initiating on Naga. Naga goes down immediately, and Spectre comes in. The Lich ult goes down, and what BKB on Lion and going to be attacking Storm. But Storm, BKB, pwned Lich right now. He's going to go for the kill on Windrunner. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Puck in here as well. And his BKB is out. Going to get stunned, and Spectre going to DPS him like crazy. Going to be zooming out of there. No problem at all. Puck going to get out of there as well. Blinking to a dead spot, but nope. No problems there. Going to be out of there, and so yes. Another good team fight by Sentinel. Very good initiation. A little misstep by Hi, and yes, that's the second mistake by Hi. Just a tiny misstep, and he gets hexed and stunned, and Spectre ults, which does so much damage, and Lich ults, which does so much damage, everything. And he dies to Lion's ult before he can get his sleep out. And that is very bad. I mean, a Naga, if he cannot survive until he gets his ult out, is not going to be useful enough, because, you know, you just die and you don't do much, which is not good. It is not good. Your sleep basically wastes a whole round of enemy skills. Like, if he survived the chain and he slept there, they basically resetted that team fight and started over, except that the Sentinel just wasted all their skills and everything's on cooldown. But instead, Spectre got more kills and he is at 3.6k right now. And he could probably make a Diffusal Blade right now, which I would love to see, giving him a lot more DPS in those team fights. And they really need that physical DPS right now because Yamate is too baller. I mean, Yamate with the Shiva and Guinsus and that BKB definitely. When he BKBs and zips in and Shivas and Guinsus and kills people, the only thing he can do is attack him, and Spectre really needs that DPS in order to just take down Yamate. And actually in that team fight, if you notice, Yamate just zooming around, just ignoring Spectre. So just very good play, very good play. A push going to be coming down from Scent. Spectre already ready for it. Should maybe throw a dagger in. Doesn't want to get over aggressive though, as Sentinel Yamate's initiation is very scary. The Guinsu and the electric vortex thing, very powerful. And you know, oh, Sentinel teams with the deceit going to be coming in from the side so that they can initiate properly again. Maybe on Yamate. No, they're going to initiate on Naga yet again, but he does get swapped out. This time Naga getting the sleep out, and again, but not getting enough people, so Lion is going to go down. Yamate is dominating, and we're going to wait for Lich, who is asleep. Veno, who is asleep. Lich going to go down, definitely. And mega kill on Yamate. Yamate is going for more, going for Windrunner. Wow, triple kill on Yamate. Just ignoring Spectre. Whenever Spectre comes near, he just zips out of there. And he even has the Aegis. So going to do as much damage as he can. And he's going to revive, and their teammates are all around. VS coming in. Kenny is going to zip right up there. I would love to see that. As you know, Sentinel, they have no stuns right now. He could really just zip up there and take down Veno. But I guess Veno is very tanky right now, and they're just going to take it slow and push. Take down these wards and push. And Yamate, wow, Yamate carrying this over Spectre. I mean, with the mobility, pure mobility on Storm Spirits, oh, they can ignore Spectre and all 5 Sentinel heroes here. And wow, illusion there. Going to take down this tower so fast. All the so much DPS from Naga, and oh, I think they have no time. They do not have enough time to save this. Going to go up, and yes, the glow does go down, but oh no, Spectre gets ulted on, and oh, wow, killing 2 people though, just purely with his 3rd skill. And oh my god, he is going to go down. Is he going to go down? Oh, why did Storm zoom away? He gets killed by the Maledict, and Yamate flies home, TP's home. Sentinel, I guess, was very aggressive there and actually killed High. But Spectre did go down along with the rack, so still a win for Scourge. Yamate really owning this game. And Ultimate Orb, I gotta say, it's either a Lincoln or a Scotties. I would love to see the Scotties. And yeah, right now, it is Yamate's game. I mean, he zips around like bzz, 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 and he has so much DPS. I mean, a Storm with enough mana is like infinite DPS. He has enough DPS to kill Spectre, who just bought back. And he is so rich that he bought back and he still has 3.8k gold. And he's going to buy an Eagle Horn after buying back, after dying. Just imagine how rich he was. He had enough money for a rapier back then. But Sentinel now going to counter push, because once your Rax goes down, the best idea, if you can pull it off, is to counter push mid and try to Rax Sentinel. You know, just get that momentum going with these wave of creeps, because if you leave it for too long, you're just going to get more and more behind. So yes, the push coming from Sentinel. Spectre getting the Eagle Horn to maximize the effectiveness of this push. Puck down here, with the TP, going to be flying up for the high ground save. And Smoke of Deceit. Yep, Smoke of Deceit, everyone's favorite item. So not going to see anyone up here. You know why? Because they're all smoked and stuff. So Yamate, if he can initiate again perfectly. No. Oh, they're going for it. Yamate with the Shivas and the BKB. BKBing the Shackle, actually. And Naga's ult saving everyone except for the BKB Lion. Well, isolating the Lion using BKB. And as well, using that on Spectre again. So Spectre coming in after everyone sleeps. So he's going to date Witch Doctor. Mushi goes down. But that leaves this whole team here to die. Lich is all not doing enough. Dream Coil going down on Venomancer, who is going to fly up there. Nicely calculating the CD of the whole Scourge team. And wow, good play by Scourge. I gotta say, High's ult is you know, Naga's ult is really a good counter to the Sentinel team, because it puts Spectre in such a awkward position. I mean, say your team is fighting over here and you're farming down here, like, you know, like Spectre does, and then you ult, and all of a sudden Naga sleeps your whole team, and so your whole team is over here asleep. Your illusions are asleep as well, so like they're not doing much. Your teammates are not doing much, and now you have just a tough decision in front of you. You can stay here and keep farming, but then like a few seconds later, your team's gonna wake up and get just murdered by this other team, or you can just fly in and, you know, do as much as you can to help your team. But with Scourge's lineup right now, they do have enough like DPS to murder you before your team wakes up, and that is huge. And wow, Scourge being absolutely baller with High's items, and Yamate, of course, they have enough DPS to just take down Roshan, and Yamate getting the Aegis. I mean, Naga getting Aegis this time. BKB on Yamate, gonna go in, takes down Windrunner again. Bad positioning by Windrunner all day long, all game, and another zip inside to take, and a sheep. And wow, looks like Venom's going to go down here. Line BKB in, stunning the whole enemy team. VS going to be swapping someone out. Oh, the Dream Coil sketching so much of the enemy team inside it, and looks like Venom not going to go anywhere either, as Spectre does take down VS, but Veno with the... Is he invis? No, he's not. He looked kind of invis. Oh, I see. That was the Ghost Scepter. And oh, actually, Spectre's ult. He will be able to come in and kill Witch Doctor if he wants to, but not going to do that. Not going to risk the death. And can Veno... Oh, nice. Veno actually killed him. But now is when Hi can push. And Yamate, you know, with the Invis rune, somehow he got it, and his super insane mana regen, he is going to come right down bot, and once his BKB cooldown is down, oh, Veno should get out of there. If he gets netted, oh, actually going to go straight for the tower. Oh, sleep tower. Oh my god, that is so evil. Rax as well. Yamate flies in, and wow, Windrunner is just so sad this game. Wants to kill on Yamate. Hi going in there, going straight for the Rask. Hi with the Aegis. No, he doesn't have the Aegis anymore. He actually dies. Yamate and Hi both devoting their life to this Ancient of War and not getting it down, but Hi does buy back. Is he going to go again? I mean, it's not a BD because there are creeps all up in this base. And wow, I do not know why Scourge is so desperate. I mean, pulling off a move like that, but yes, Spectre is very farmed. The Butterfly just gives him literally the 30% evasion. It's just 30% extra HP against Naga. But Storm, definitely with Storm and all their stuns, they're good enough against Spectre. I mean, they don't have to worry too much about him. I do not see why they would give up 2 lives to try to take down this Rax. I mean, it's just really not worth it. And I thought Naga might have had that Aegis, but it was already gone a long time ago. And Witch Doctor with a blink, that is awesome. Okay, so there's a big blink Witch Doctor on the map. Venged with the Ghost Scepter, going to allow him to stay alive a lot longer against Spectre. But you know, once he casts it, he gets pwned by Lion and Lich and Veno and everyone else right away. But that's okay. And Windrunner, I gotta say, not playing good game. Like, just not. He's always too far in front, you know, right in front of you, right up in Yamate's face, and Yamate's like, yo, don't do that, man. And he owns him. So Spectre again being just gonna be here because, you know, his whole team is here, but he's fine. He's here. He's gonna farm a bit more, get that buyback money, which he doesn't actually have right now, and he is just gonna ult right in. Blink on Puck, blink on Witch Doctor. That is awesome. He's gonna ult right in and hope that Naga doesn't pull that annoying sleep off yet again. And so yeah, Sentinel looking to push, as they really do need to push. This Scourge is trying too hard, I'd say. Naga, did they really have no faith in Naga out carrying Spectre or something like that? They just have no faith in their carries. They're just gonna try to push that right now. But yes, Spectre is farmed, but their team is not losing it any sense. And right now, and Sentinel, oh, the smoke of deceit yet again. Everyone just loves that smoke. Oh my god. Smoke wears off for Scourge. Oh, Sentinel might possibly even try to jump that. Try to jump this team. If they can get a good initiation on Naga again, like Mushi has been doing awesome initiations on Naga, and that has kept them along for so long. I mean, every single time like they try to gather the push, and Naga just steps one step too much ahead. Take that, Yamate. Okay. Yeah, if Mushi just goes if Hi goes step too far ahead, Mushi jumps, blinks in, BKB, initiate, ult, and then Lich ult and everything, and just kill Naga with his low HP. I mean, it's just not that high. He really needs that Tarask. He really, really does, and he'll probably get it after this team fight if they win, because he really wants that buyback money as well right now. So Scorch, the whole team again moving bot. You know what? And see Spectre not risking it anymore. He is going to fly down here. Not going to try to come in with his ult because it is just too risky with the Naga ult. Just kind of like just there, just saying, if you dare ult, I will ult your whole team and put your whole team to sleep. Which makes, so then all he can do is, just not go in. And illusion attack, oh my god, 3. Oh, wow, actually doing a lot of damage. More illusion, sleep racks. Oh my god, are they actually doing this? They are not confident. They are not going to take this team fight. They're just going to sleep racks and get out of there. Wow. But at the same time, this whole crapple the creeps up here, but that is no problem at all. Naga up here going to be taking that home. All this money, no problem at all. Oh man, I missed Puck dying to Lich, and that is very much my bad. I thought Scourge backed out directly, but I guess they were a bit more aggressive and made a few mistakes there. But yes, I do not believe it. Scourge has been avoiding. Spectre has been useless this game. You see Spectre all this farm everything. He has no presence. You'd think he has a global presence, but no, every time he ults, Naga ults, and he's just, useless. And his illusions are even sleeping. It's like, even his illusions are sleeping. That's so sad. And then in a team fight like that, whenever Naga ults, he's just standing there. And his only thing he does is radiance people. And they just took down that rack. So, I mean, that is pretty huge. Basically, every time Naga's ult CD is up, let's see, 56 seconds later, they're probably just going to go up and then ult and then boom, boom, kill these and then back out. And there is really, really very little that Sentinel can do about it. And wow, just wow, very good play. And with the Naga ult, it has always been good for isolating out one or two enemy heroes, like their carries. Usually when their carries get like BKB, right? So then once they use BKB, you ult, and he's the only one standing, so that BKB is really useless, because when it's 5-on-1, literally, I mean, BKB isn't going to help you that much. No, it's not. So now with these mega creeps, this racks will go down just naturally, like that one go, like when all they have to do is just forget about it for 1 second and it's just going to be gone. Illusion Venomancer are going to be trying to trick some spells out. Nope, not going to happen. Just going to 2-hit that to death. A whole 5 hits, I can't believe it. How tanky is Venomancer? Actually very, very tanky. But again, I'm very disappointed in Windrunner this game, not doing just... Whenever in team fights, he really disappoints their team. And Blink Naga! Oh my god! That can only mean one thing. I mean, Blink over Tarask. I mean, he's just not even going to try carrying their team. Oh, I never knew that did that. Ghost Scepter gets rid of the net. Oh, that is so cool. Anyways, so Veno definitely going to go down, getting silenced and everything. Think he did get his ult down. Oh, a nice shackle actually on the Witch Doctor, but forced having himself out of there. Nice play. Getting swapped back though, and stunned, dead, boom, boom. Kill goes to VS, and that is not good. That is not good, even though buyback on Veno. VS has, Windrunner has no money to buy back. Actually, I do not know. Hopefully he has money to buy back. But yes, again, awesome play. The blink on Naga means he is going to try find a positioning for his ult, which means this game is going to amount to his Naga's ult. Is it cooling down? Yes, it is going to cool down very soon, and they are pushing mid. If he blinks and just ults 5 people on Scourge, that is just seconds of pure building rapage from the Scourge team. Or if Lion just casts his BKB, and then that's pure Lion rapage. And wow, I don't even know if rapage is a word, but definitely we see some nice play. Just going to be sleeping Spectre. Their counter to Spectre is sleep. And that is insane. That is insane how well it has been working. How well is just how well it's working this whole game. Sentinel, those Spectres, still very, very powerful, able to push back single-handedly. But wow, Scourge. Okay, not going to be going for it just yet. Maybe they're waiting for the Roshan. I do not know. Which are getting insanely rich. I mean, with all these blinks, their team is so mobile. A haste rune on Naga gonna allow him to run around like crazy. Amazingly, he's only level 21. And that is because, like, he's been sleeping people and killing towers instead of people, you know? And EXP actually comes mostly from enemy heroes. So, Sentinel gearing up for a push? I'm not sure. Windrunner is just... And I now very much see why the popularity of... The reason for the popularity of the hood on Windrunner, because it's actually a good item. And Storm going to be waiting to see if anyone's here, and he's going to notice that no one is here. He's going to zip up here and take this away. But Spectre flies back. Good choice, you know, you want to save your tower. It is a good choice to save your tower. I mean, this Rax, not tower. But yes, their whole team is still up here, and again, he really does still have the option of ulting in, even though Naga's ult is just really... Right now, I would say, even with these 1.5 lanes down, Sentinel does have a chance. All it takes is one mistake from the Scourge team. Oh, but you know, it is always Sentinels who's making the mistakes. I mean, look at that. He is like dead again. Why is Naga not even coming here? Naga is going to be... Okay, he does go down. Naga gets initiated on, gets hexed and stunned, but oh, he gets the Mantip off and the sleep. There we go. That's the isolation I'm talking about on Mushi. So Mushi goes down just because everyone else is asleep. And oh, VS should get out of there because he is getting radianced. And so not good play, but Lich goes down. Oh, there's a gem on the ground. Probably no one's going to see it as pros are too good to see gems. Anyways, so, oh, even going to try to go for Storm. Storm has tons of mana, not afraid of that at all. Gem. Anyways, Naga flying out of there. Going to buy some more boots. Oh, from Travels. Oh, actually, did they see it? Did they see it? Nope, it's right there. So Travels on Naga means yet again only one thing, which is pushing. So Scourge devoting their whole time not to winning team fights, but to push. They're going to have map control. They're going to have lane control. Puck with the Guinsus. I mean, they are actually in very good shape to team fight and take on the Sentinel team. But no, they're going to... Okay, so they're going to take Roshan again. And Yamate should really take this Aegis because, you know, Naga is just really good for his ult right now in this current game. And yes, he does drop the TP. For that Aegis, Sentinel is going to come in. The stagger allows Spectre actually to walk down here, which he is not going to do. Do it! Aww. Oh, there is actually cheese, so they're both cheese and Aegis. So flying up here, Yamate going to be hexing Veno, and that's another problem against Spectre. You cannot stop Yamate. They don't have any stuns, but oh, lots of DPS popping the cheese already. And boom, dead. And Spectre actually going to die here. Oh, Spectre dying there. Oh, almost killing 2 people with his third skill, but oh, that goes down. All BKB goes off on Demon Witch, allowing to walk away from that Dream Coil and blink out. So 2 people down on Scent, but Spectre buys back like a pro. Windrunner dead again, and that is just horrible. Windrunner is dead again, and casting ult. Witch Doctor might even possibly die from this, but no, I guess VS is going to be the one that dies. Witch Doctor as well, getting killed by Yellow. Okay, Veno somehow. And oh, getting initiated. Spectre getting sheeped. But no, so I guess, okay, that's that. They're saved, but oh, Storm going to be zipping in for some more action. But oh, he is out of mana. Spectre now has he has enough mana almost to zip a little bit, but Spectre with the Radiance and a few attacks might possibly take him down. Oh, he goes down. But at the same time, this tower went down too. Someone, but I think it was Naga. Was Naga backdooring there? No, Puck was. Maybe Puck? Oh my god, this game is insane. Just insane stuff happening. Naga with the BOT, you know? He can just fly up here and just take this Rax right now. This Rax going down. This Rax already down by creeps. And wow, only thing between Scythe and victory are these 2 Raxes standing right here. And Puck with the Invis rune. Oh my god, this is hilarious. If he just runs up here, you know, attacks a few times, maybe no one will respond in time. I really don't know. I guess their whole team is going to go for that. The blink ult on Naga is just... He hasn't used it to much effectiveness yet, but it's still, you know, just a good strategy that can possibly come in use soon. As they are pushing right now, Yamate going to be over here pushing these creeps. He does so much damage with that scat he's completed. And he probably has tons of money in his bank. Enough for buyback for sure. Or he just bought back. Yeah, he just bought back. I guess that's it. So yes, they're going to be pushing this lane. Puck going to be... Oh, what? Puck blinking back and not forward. I thought that was an aggressive blink right there. But Sentinel going to be coming over for here. Smoke of Deceit yet again. So yeah, it's going to be trying to cut in and possibly initiate on VS. Yes, VS is going to be... Oh my god, VS gets caught. Oh, but Storm BKBing in. Mushi getting done so much damage from Yamate. So high DPS, killing Mushi. And... VS, getting swapped out of there, or swapping himself out of there, and Veno going to go down, but a nice shackling him there, and the Dream Coil, Veno getting his ult off, which is going to spell the doom of VS, but double kill on Spectre. Spectre is going to be chasing down Yamate again at the same time. What is this? Anyways, Yamate, can he get out of there? He has mana, but not a lot of it. I think he's out of there, but at the same time, sleep, mega creeps, and mega kill on but is it too late as sleep, as these people just woke up? They're like, wake up, oh shit, our Rexes are gone, and Naga probably blinked out of there, so yes, GG indeed. I guess that is just GG. Spectre, even Spectre at these items, even with the Manta, he's not going to be able to handle these creeps. I mean, wow. I mean, I gotta give him props for tanking all these mega creeps. They do crap loads of damage. And they're keeping their tree alive for now. But, you know, when these wave after wave of mega creeps pound in, that is just going to be too much to handle too soon. And GG, I guess. I wonder when they're going to quit Spectre. Wow. Because the Heart of Tarask is on, so he is very, very tank against these creeps, as he gets 2% per second regen. And yeah, I don't see why they're still hanging on, as they're just going to run around and attempt to kill these creeps. But eventually, we all know the inevitable is going to happen, so yes. GG, well played, I gotta say. Very bad play by Ilaria, and very, very awesome play by Yamate. Yamate owning this, and Witch Doctor with the double Ogre Axes. That is some pro stuff. And Mushi Mushi getting owned by some illusions there, and oh no, where's Spectre? What are you doing, Spectre? Spectre actually trying to push this lane. No, he is not. He is going to buy something. He is going to buy Travels! Buy Travels! Yes, indeed. But it is actually just not useful right now, because your creeps, they're never going to push up alone. Like, you have to have someone pushing with them, and no one can push with them. Someone just blinked in here. Someone just blinked. No, that was just Mushi blinking back home. And the World Tree. Save the World Tree. Like, it's like the last campaign level for Warcraft 3 now. And Spectre's going to zoop in and kill some supports. Oh. Okay, I guess a wind staff here. You're gonna stun, and that's the problem with Spectre. Your tank has crap, but oh my god. Witch Doctor gonna die for sure. And boom, unstoppable on OOO. But the World Tree. Like, when the creeps stack up, it's okay, but once the cars start coming in, once the meat wagons start coming in, it's over. And actually Spectre is going to die to Yamate. And Yamate just owned that. GG, well played. World Tree is down. And definitely Yamate showing us that Storm can still carry, especially with Yamate on him. I mean, just pro, boom, boom, boom. Let's wait for the score screen, and GG. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Very nice play, just pure strategy. I mean, if they went head to head, I mean, Sentinel would have a good chance. I mean, it would be an even game head to head. Mushi with very, very good initiation, and XT with very, very good being initiated upon by this very nice play from Scorch team. As you can see, Hi after getting these core items, he went blink into travels. So wow, just insane action. Very hilarious game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll try to get this up as fast as possible. And just to say a few things, hopefully this won't lag. I'm recording my audio separately this time, and see how that turns out. And yes, my schedule is finally lifting up recently, and I will be playing more Dota, and I actually do play on the Dota-licious platform right now on the US servers, playing CM with lots of the pros there. So yes, if you see a noob getting flamed called Neverlight, that is indeed me. Shout out to everyone who's flamed me, even though I hate you guys, especially IX Mike, man, I hate you. That's a shout out for you, saying that I hate you, and all the people who are awesome and play there. So yes, GG, and I'll see you guys next time, which is hopefully pretty soon. as my schedule is down. But every time I try to, I feel like doing 2 replays in a row, but my voice really cannot handle it. So forgive me for that. And yes, GG. I will see you guys next time.